Hello, Grandma DC here, and finally, today is today. I haven't had chemo since 2 days before Christmas last year, and this is February, I think the 10th, not sure. They couldn't get my meds in. They kept saying that the delivery trucks weren't bringing medicine. It's just a mess, guys. I gotta tell you. So, the weather warmed up, the snow melted off. Oh, if you can, we still have some left in the shaded areas. But it's probably about 40 degrees out today. Pam is on her way to pick me up, and we're heading to Columbia to get back on Enhertu, which I only ever had one treatment of. So, it made me kind of nauseous, and I didn't feel too good after I had it, but it's the next step in trying to stop these tumors from spreading, stage 4 HER2 positive cancer. So, in a way, I'm scared because in 2 months, how much have these tumors spread? They were starting to spread, which is why they switched me to Enhertu, and then I got COVID, ended up in the hospital. Just a mess. The whole United States is a mess, I tell you. And yes, I have my mask, I have gloves, I have hand sanitizer, and paranoia to carry along with me all the way to Columbia. So, well, here she comes. I will see if we can record anything if something exciting happens, but I don't know, guys. About exciting. Back on track, I hope. Oh, what fun. Hours and hours just sitting. Well, I'm back home, and it's the next day after having infusion, and I've got some cards. Barbara, thank you so much. Look at Scud. Look at all the beautiful stickers on it. Well, that's a little better. That's what you get when you have your camera balanced on top of a whole bunch of stuff just to get a shot. Barbara, I'm going to open your card first. Thank you, honey, so much. And oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Oh, happy birthday, wishing you sunshine and smiles. That is just, oh, and when you open it up, look. Ah! I love it. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, and thank you for the donation, sweetheart. Oh, that is beautiful. It's like origami. I love origami, and I never can do it. I have tried, and it just... We're going to put that to good use, aren't we, Scud? And we have a letter which I will read privately. Oh, thank you so much. That makes my birthday a happy one. And Doris, I've got yours, and I've got the one to Scud, Maggie, and Betsy. Hey, Scud, shall we read yours next? Scud is right here. He has been really worried about me since I got back from infusion. Well, outside of the fact that I was gone all day. But this breed of dog, and he is a Mexican hairless, if anyone is curious, and part Chinese crested, they say. Anyway, they're very intuitive to how you're feeling, and he has wanted nothing but hugs and hugs and hugs. And last night he kept laying on me, particularly wanting to lay on my chest where I got the port accessed. They seem to realize where your pain is. My pain has been in my side where the tumor is, in my you know what. Yes, he has given me lots of hugs, and he is taking care of me, Doris. And Betsy, you know, she just wants to hang around with Mama. It's been 16 years she's been with me. Maggie's her own little world. I tell you what. Second card from Doris. This one's for me. Maggie is sort of like a standoffish little dog. She's kind of shy. She keeps getting out of her clothes. Thank heavens it's warmer here today, because she's running around naked. Can't seem to keep her in her clothes. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Honey, thank you so much for the donation too, and I'm going to put that to good use too. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Oh, look at this. Do you know that I look out my window all the time and I have this kind of bird in my yard? It seems like a lot. I think it's a chickadee of some sort. Carolina chickadee, am I right? Somebody comment below on that. I think they're Carolina chickadee. Every once in a while I get curious and look them up. Anyway, the new infusion, we got started back on Enhertu. And I asked the doctor, since everybody is curious, and I was too, I said, well, I went so long without treatment. I went since last Christmas because of getting COVID and everything. I said, we have allowed the tumors, obviously, to spread because HER2 positive cancer spreads fast. And mine had been contained pretty much in my hips, ribs, neck and back, and you know, a little on the kidney. And I said, so now it spreads fast to the brain, they say. We allowed it to spread because we couldn't get in to get treatment, and then they couldn't get the medicine to do the treatment. And she wouldn't answer me. The doctor just went, well, we're going to get you back on treatment and back on track. And I was like, so will the Enhertu back up the tumors? Like kill any that have started growing elsewhere? Or is this just to stop where they've stopped and try to stop them there? And she said, hopefully, maybe it'll back them up a little. And then she said, isn't the weather beautiful outside? I mean, you know, it's oh shiny. Change the subject. Pam's a little more optimistic. She said they would definitely back them up. And I'm like, no, she said maybe. But anyway, I'm home and I've got the chickens fed and watered, and I'm being taken well care of by Mr. Scud, aren't you? Who just seems to want to be near me and hug me and love me, and he keeps trying to pet me, but he has claws and that hurts. So I always tell him, I always go, no petting. This is not fair, is it? Because I'm petting you. Anyway, so guys, I'm going to let you go here. We're all caught up on the treatment and the cards. Thank you so much to everyone, especially everyone who donated on my PayPal. I need some new clothes. I'm thinking about getting me some new blouses or something. Talk to my hairdresser. You're all kind of curious about this awful hair and about getting it cut. Mom did. And she said not until we find out how this new chemo treatment in HER2 is going to affect my hair. It could make my hair fall out again. It might not. It can cause a lot of different issues. So we're just waiting and living with the horrible hair that is. Most of the chemo curls have been cut off. I mean, there's still some. But, oh, who cares what grandma looks like? When you're old, it doesn't matter. Right, Scud? All right, guys. I love you all. Thanks for caring. Thanks for sharing. And thanks for all the donations and love. You've kept me going. And there's times when I feel like my life doesn't count for much because I'm an old white woman in a, you know, old white world. And it just doesn't mean anything, especially like when Bothwell Hospital just booted me out. Yeah, you got pneumonia. Goodbye. Go die. You know? Here's a little steroid on you, you know. Kind of makes you feel like you don't matter. But you make me feel like I matter. And so does my mom and Pam and everybody. So, Debbie, I love you all. See you later. Maggie, why are you naked? Where are your clothes at? Oh, you don't look guilty at all. Can you wag your tail? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Hey, Bets. Oh, I don't like it when you point the camera at me. Betsy. Hey, girl. Hello. What's on your face? Uh-huh. Are you smoking again? I think that is a cracker you didn't finish. Mm-hmm. All right. What do you think, bud? He says, I got the light behind me. I'm watching for birds. out there. Look at my junky table. Yeah, well, they'll come back. We'll put some more bird feed out there. We got one cardinal waiting to come in. Beautiful day out today. Look who's back. That's that giant, I don't know how to pronounce this, pileated woodpecker. He's out there on the tree outside my bedroom window, and I'm sorry my window's dirty. But I've been feeding birds and they keep hitting the window. Isn't he beautiful? Oh my goodness, I don't know how much closer I can get. Oh, come back up the tree, big fella. He's looking for bugs and insects in the snow. I don't think he eats like seeds. I don't know. Someone comment below. What do you know about these giant woodpeckers? See? All the snowbirds are out. It's snowing. It's cold. They're all eating at the window. And then this big guy shows up.